Hey guys, in today's video we're going to give you the 2-week physique update. So it's been a month right now from that series on getting the best shape of my life at 40, but first I'm going to show you what I consider the best breakfast. It's what I've been eating, or rather drinking, for the last 20 years now. Super healthy, super convenient, super good stuff. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and here goes the breakfast. Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to go over my super shake. This is a breakfast that I've been eating, or rather drinking, for I'd say 20 years now. It's really healthy, it's really convenient, really easy to make. So of course you can make a lot of adjustments. On my specific one, this has about 1,000 calories and almost 45% of them are coming from fat, with about 27.5% coming from protein and then carbs. So it doesn't have the best macronutrient profile, but I do eat less fat throughout the rest of the day, so the macros are actually in more balanced alignment for what I'm trying to do. So this is just an example of a base. I use milk. Now some of you are obviously lactose intolerant. You can use, I use cow's milk, of course. You can use almond milk, you can use water, you can even go 50% milk, 50% water if you want to lower the calories. But I'm running 2%. I'm using about a liter roughly, which is about 4.2 cups, but I'll use a little less than a liter, so that's 4 cups, 480 calories for the 2%. Then I'll use a cup of blueberries, a lot of good antioxidants. That's about 80 calories, that's about 19 carbs, 6 of it's fiber. It's for the health benefits, it's all the antioxidants. I'll use a tablespoon of Cacoa. This is maybe 20 calories. This is more for the health benefits as well as to add flavor. And then what I'll do is use a scoop of whey protein. And again, if you're using water, maybe you want to use 2 scoops of whey protein, or a scoop and a half. Again, this is just a sample for the base, the main ingredients. Sometimes I'll substitute cherries or pineapples instead of blueberries. Blueberries are really healthy though, and they taste good, so I'll probably use that 80% of the time. And then I'll also use 1 avocado. That's about 320 calories, 29 grams of fat. It's healthy fat, but it does add up, so maybe you want to use half an avocado, or maybe you even want to substitute something, another healthy fat with a lot of nutritious benefits, walnuts or something like that. So we got 1 avocado. And then spinach. Spinach isn't really going to add any calories, but again, this I actually use primarily for the health benefits and a little bit of fiber in the diet. So, about a handful of spinach. Oh, and here's something that you can add to a lot of different foods. Maybe your oatmeal or anything else, but I added to the shake. Cinnamon, a lot of health benefits. That seems to be the theme here. And it'll lower your blood sugar, etc. Plus, it tastes pretty good. So we'll add that in there. So blend it up for about 30 seconds or so. The benefit of the avocado, which I don't add all the time, but it definitely makes it creamier, definitely makes it taste good. And sometimes what I'll do, if I know I'm going to be busy in the morning and we'll have a lot of time, I might actually make this the previous night. So I just put this in the fridge, maybe mix it up for 10 seconds in the morning, and then just drink it. So really healthy, really nutritious. I've been doing that for 20 years, like I said. And again, you can make a lot of substitutions. Like if you're in a bulking phase, you can make it higher calorie. If you're in a cutting phase, you can make it lower calorie. Really just depends. It kind of gives you a lot of options in general. But maybe it's something you want to implement a super shake of your own, whether you're using water for a base, cow's milk, almond milk, etc. This one in particular actually tastes really good, which is helpful. That's why I've been able to maintain it, like I said, for so long. But anyway, hopefully that video helps, gives you some ideas to make a quick, healthy, convenient breakfast. Hey guys, it's that bi-weekly update time. It's been a month since I started getting the best shape of my life at 40, so here we go. Another 2 weeks went by. My conditioning is definitely tightening up. Now, the whole point of this, by the way, was not necessarily to lose weight. It was to lose fat, to basically look better. And I always want to maintain still at least 180, which if I look at the scale now, I'm pretty sure I'm about the same weight as when I started. Yeah, we're at 186. So I'm actually happier that's the case, because that means I would have lost a little bit of fat, gained a little bit of muscle, which is really the ultimate goal. So, you know, I'm using the same lighting scenario, same setup. This is just, and I'm not doing anything extreme. Like, the goal was never to lose, you know, 15 pounds of fat or gain 15 pounds of muscle, because realistically, a lot of the guys that do that, like, that's BS. They're, you know, if you're losing 20 pounds of fat in a month, a lot of it's water, some of it's fat, some of it's muscle. If you're gaining 20 pounds in a month, a lot of it's water, some of it's muscle, some of it's fat. A decent amount could be muscle, but if you're doing that in a month, trust me, these guys are probably on a lot of drugs. So this is a realistic depiction of what somebody who's always been natural, is still natural, can do even at the age of 40. So that's really what I wanted to do with this little series here. Plus, to hold myself accountable, knowing that I gotta post these, even if there's not a lot of people watching them, but even if there's one person watching, and even if it's one person that might motivate or help, it helps me stay accountable. I've declined pizza, I declined donuts, which I normally wouldn't have done. I eat about like one cheat meal a week, but I will say this, when you do that and you have that discipline, you enjoy that cheat meal so much more because you earned it. If I was eating pizza every day, if I was eating donuts every day, I might enjoy it in the moment, but honestly, mentally, physically, maybe emotionally, spiritually, I would feel like crap because I know I shouldn't be doing that. So anyway, you build a lot more than just a better looking body by staying disciplined. But anyway, that's the 2-week update. And could I have gotten leaner? Could I have gotten tighter? Yeah. Would I have had to starve myself? Maybe to some degree I would go a little more hungry. During this whole month, I didn't really go hungry once. And the whole point is to make it sustainable, something that when I do reach my goal in another month or two or whatever, there's still room for refinements, but it's going to be something I can maintain, something I can basically just, you know, comfortably maintain and still enjoy my life and still eat good quality, healthy food. And if I am out and about, you know, at a nice restaurant, maybe that's my cheat meal for the week. I'll just splurge. So again, it's just about maintaining it. You know, there's no rush. Like, fitness should be a healthy, lifelong pursuit. Though I don't think a lot of people go into that with that mindset, especially when you get to the competitive aspect. But let's face it, majority of us will never, because we either don't want to or just won't be at the level where we would ever want to, you know, walk on stage or compete on stage. What you want to do, you want to look good coming out of the shower. You want to look good if you have your shirt off, and you want to do it in a way where it's easy-ish to maintain. It's never healthy to go to extremes, so you got to think of it with that perspective. You got time, but you should still set goals, because otherwise, you know, you're just never going to get there because you're just going to keep putting it off. So set a goal in mind, and just remember, it's a lifelong pursuit. Time is on your side, but still set that goal. And do something that you can do that's sustainable. Like I showed you the breakfast I do. I've been doing that for 20 years. It's healthy, it's easy, and it works. So maybe you can incorporate that. But anyway, I'll see you guys in another 2 weeks, and hopefully we'll just you know, kind of continue tightening up. You know, the obliques look okay. The abs are like semi-decent. Still gotta work on the lower ab, but at least I'm maintaining the muscle fullness. So that's important. I'm definitely not starving myself. So.